Legacy Women's Bantamweight Championship. Let's welcome to the scale Juilana Werner. This fight is set at 135 pounds. $134.8 pounds.
Right, Holly.
Now, Holly Holm.
Right, Holly.
What's that weight again, guys?
Gonna get a close out. 134.6.
134.6. So we have ourselves a main event.
Yeah.
The first ever women's championship fight.
Wait, look this way. One more. Look this way. Get in there.
Come on, man.
Sorry.
Come on.
Ladies, if we can make sure that Juilana and Holly make the way back to speak with Access TV. Now we move to our co-main event. First on the scale, fighting all the way from Sao Paulo, Brazil, Flavio Alvaro. This fight is being contested in the featherweight division, max weight 145 plus 1. Flavio represents Macaco Gold Team. 45 victories and 10 defeats. 146-8. We'll just stay right here for standoff. His opponent makes his way to the scale, Donald Sanchez. Fighting out of his hometown, Albuquerque, New Mexico. His record stands 29 wins, 13 defeats.
147.
147. We have ourselves a fight.
Oh, one more, please.
Got big.
Got it. All right, next up on the scale, Ray, the Taz Mexican Devil Borg.
Go Borg!
Right out of Albuquerque, Mexico. Representing Fit NHB. He is undefeated with a record of 5 victories and no defeats. This fight will be contested at the flyweight division, 125 pounds. £126.
All right.
His opponent makes his way to the scale. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, and representing Jackson Winks, Nick Urso. Nick has a record of 7 victories and 1 defeat. 125.2. We have a fight. Please remember, guys, y'all on the televised card, you need to speak with Access TV in the back before you leave.
And the doctor.
And the doctor. We will also, all fighters have to stay here until after the weigh-ins. We're going to talk with the state for a second.
This way.
Don't talk about Ray.
Next up on the scale, representing Jackson Wink, out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, Henry Briones. Henry's hometown is Juilana, Mexico. He has 13 wins to his credit versus 4 defeats. This fight will be contested in the Bantamweight class, 135 pounds. $135.8 pounds. His opponent makes his way to the scale, representing Judgment MMA, Adrian Killa Cruz. His record stands 5 victories, 1 defeat. Hometown, Salinas, California, now fighting out of Rio Rancho, New Mexico. 135.6 pounds. We got a fight.
Look this.
Brings us to our second fight of the night, making his way to the scale this time, fighting out of Stockton, California. A perfect record, 3 victories, no defeats, Martin Sango.
Go.
This fight is going to be contested in the welterweight division, 170 pounds.
$172.6.
172.6 pounds. Now his opponent makes his way to the scale, representing Jackson Winks, fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico with a record 4 victories, 1 defeat, Clint Roberts. 170.4 pounds. Martin Sano is over by 0.6, I believe. Is a 2-pound allowance? Okay. So, the coaches, we hook up with them and come to a decision.
Okay, we're gonna pose out. Pose out. Go. Woo! Look this way.
Now making his way up to the scale, fighting out of El Rey Beach, Florida, Kamaru Usman. He's representing the Black Zillions with a record of 3 wins, 1 defeat. This fight will be contested at the welterweight class, 170-pound division. $170.4 pounds. Kamaru Usman. Now his opponent makes his way to the scale, fighting out of his hometown, Albuquerque, New Mexico, representing Lovato Total Fitness Fight Team, Lenny Lovato. Lenny has a record of 8 victories and only 2 defeats. 180.2 pounds. So we have a get together. So we're off by 10 pounds. Now we move to the undercard. Fighting out of Belen, New Mexico, Jean Perez. This fight is being contested at flyweight division, 125 pounds. $125.8 pounds. Now also fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, with a record of 10 victories, 3 defeats, Mikey, the Bouquet Bulldog. I'm gonna mess that up tomorrow night. Bouquet.
Roll your R.
There's no R. Okay. Burke? I won't do it tomorrow.
124.2.
124.2. Good job. We got to fight. Do a standoff, guys. Okay, thanks.
Look this way.
Sorry.
Making their way to the scale this time, fighting out of his hometown, Albuquerque, New Mexico, Eric Saavedra. Yep. I thought you guys were coaches. I'm just going to say. I love it. Love it you guys are getting in there. This fight's contested at welterweight, is that correct?
195.
195, maybe a catchweight. It's whatever. Now making his way also to the scale from Gallup, New Mexico, making his pro debut, Stacy Clyde.
Glad.
169.8. Okay. Let's go ahead and do a face-off, and then we'll discuss it. All right. Appreciate it, guys.
Let him put his pants on. Go ahead and put your pants on if you want.
Thank you for that suggestion. Commission, do we have a max difference in weights? Did we exceed it, or are we okay? We're within it? Okay, so how much are we off? So the situation is, if one fighter weighs too much more than the other, then they're not allowed to fight. So it's not a matter of whether they agree on it, it's a matter of
We're working with 25 pounds right now.
there's a 25-pound difference. So we're, yeah, do a face-off. Go ahead and bring up the next two fighters real quick. One of our 3 amateur fights, fighting out of Los Cruces, New Mexico, with a perfect record, 3 victories, no defeats, Ricky Garcia. Oh, Ricky's not here. We're going to go ahead and let Hunter Tower weigh in then. He's also got a perfect record, 1 victory, no defeats. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico. This fight is scheduled to happen in the lightweight division, 155 pounds. $156.4 pounds. Now we'll bring up our next contestant, fighting out of Roswell, New Mexico, making his debut as an amateur, Terrence Shields. $136 pounds for Terrence Shields. Now his opponent makes his way to the scale. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, Jesse Sandoval. $134.4 pounds for Jesse Sandoval. We have a fight. Let's have you guys face off. Thanks, guys. And our first fight of the night, to kick everything off, fighting out of Roswell, New Mexico, with a perfect record, 3 victories, no defeats, Jose Cuerto. This fight's going to be contested at the welterweight division, 170 pounds. Please, fighters, remember to stay here. As soon as we weigh in these last 2 guys, the commission's going to go ahead and say a few words to you. If you're on the televised card, do not leave until you speak with Access TV. Yeah, and if you haven't tried on your gloves yet, if you haven't been sized for gloves, please do so. See Jennifer Ray. Trevino. 170 pounds. Now his opponent makes his way to the scale. He'll be making his debut tomorrow night, Mike Benefield.
Let's go, Mike. Let's go, Mike.
171.4 pounds for Mike Benefield. Go ahead and do a face-off. There you go. I love it. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Fights. This one's also be contested at welterweight, 170 pounds. Denton coming forward. 171.6 pounds. His opponent, Leonardo Pena, making his debut, fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico. Leonardo, is he here yet? Oh, sorry. $182.8 pounds. So face off. All right, thanks, guys. Appreciate it. And now our official first fight of the night, making their way up to the scale, out of Las Cruces, New Mexico, Alfonso Vargas. This fight is being contested in the flyweight division, 125 pounds. $125 perfect pounds for Alfonso Vargas. Next on the scale, Jesse Tafoya, fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, also making his debut. $126.2 pounds. Do a face off. Oh, yeah, he's gonna put his pants on. All right, if y'all face that way. All right, thank you. That concludes.